Hi Scorpio, this is your February tarot reading. I hope you've enjoyed the yearlies. If you haven't discovered the yearlies, have a look underneath the playlist on YouTube, yearly forecasts or horoscope. And they're in Dutch and they're in English, so you might want to watch the Dutch one because every reading is different, but with subtitling on it. You can do subtitles on it in any language. Okay, so you come in with the Nine of Cups, Scorpio. A wish, a dream or a goal could be coming true for you. And this card has been, the wishing cards have been appearing in a lot of readings, and sometimes twice, like the Nine of Cups and the Star. Those are the wish cards. The energy overall is very positive, but also refreshing, I find. I'm going to take the key word will be the red thread in your reading. See whether it resonates with you. Take from the reading what resonates and see whether you agree with me, and let me know in the reactions. And I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I always like to converse with my viewers, so please do feel free to approach me in the reactions. Okay, so there's also an ending with the Nine of Cups to emotional situations. So there could be an ending, completion and a new beginning. Emotionally, perhaps a new love, a new passion, because that's what the cups stand for, or something nurturing, intuitiveness. You might be more sensitive at this month or in this month because you've got the overall energy as the cups. Also, you come in with temperance. Temperance also means balancing. So you could be balancing your emotions so that you have total control over your emotions. And like I said, there is an ending and a new beginning. You might be balancing the time between work and the home front, or your books, because we are also going into the income tax period. And so there you could be balancing the books, especially if you have your own business. The temperance card, the word temp is in the word, and when I hear temp, then it means time or temptation. So don't let the wool be pulled over your eyes. If something sounds too good to be true, it usually isn't. Everything that glitters isn't gold. But I feel there is a new dawn breaking with you, because the sun is rising again like a new dawn. For those that are in a judicial situation or have situations with authorities, like I said, we're coming into the tax office, balance is of importance. Both of these cards represent balance. Okay, especially this one. Usually you see it also in the traditional tarot deck with the Archangel Gabriel. They have their backs. The rainbow means that your ancestors, the divine, and the angels are at work for you in a positive sense behind the scenes. With the Judgment card here, number 11, there is a doorway, the two ones. So if you see consecutive numbers like two ones, that means that the angels are sending you a message because of the pillars. So that's an archway, stepping through to a new phase, a new beginning. You could be signing official documentation. This could be a marriage certificate. This could be a contract for a new home or a new job. But if you find yourself in a judicial situation, justice will be done. You will get what you deserve, and so will the other. Also, the Justice card represents Libra. And funny enough, this could be the energy. I did shovel the cards properly, and because we didn't have that for Libra, but I've just done Libra and now we've got Libra energy. So perhaps the energy has dropped into your reading, Scorpio. So justice will be done. You could be signing official papers, or perhaps this is getting more information, balance things out. This means weigh things up, literally and figuratively. Take what is best for you. That is what I'm trying to say as well. Don't look at what you don't have. Look at what you already have achieved. Don't look at all around you. Be alert. Okay, don't look just in front of you, but get the right perspective. That is what the Five of Cups means. Take your time. Look around. You've got more than you think you have. So don't feel down and out. Don't get stuck in your head. Stand up, dust yourself off, and take these two chalices, or take whatever you have and multiply it. Go forth and multiply, because definitely with the Nine of Cups, that means you'll get more if you stay positive and you undertake action. We've also got the Page of Wands. News is coming to you. This news could be official, as it is also lying next door to the Justice card. So it could be official news that is coming to you. Okay, again, we've got Sagittarius. Both of these cards represent Sagittarians prominently. This is the major arcana. This is the minor arcana. The pages are children, babies, young teenagers up to about 14, 15. So you could be getting news from them or about them. But don't forget, this could also be Aries or Leo. Also, we have the Ace of Swords. This means ultimate victory, or perhaps a new course that you're going to start, a new study, or gaining new knowledge. You might be doing research on the internet. Perhaps this research could help you in your judicial situation, if you find yourself in a judicial situation. If you are wanting to buy a house and you're signing official papers or renting a new property, then get it checked out. And if you're looking for a house, I think you will get that house, okay? But make sure you read the small print at all times. With the Ace of Swords, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra again, Libra lying here, and also an Aquarius. So this could be a person or Aquarius time. We've also got the Knight of Wands. You've got the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. So this is already showing me you're going upward and forward. And this news is not only news this night, but this night also brings an opportunity or moving home. Again, it can be any of the fire signs. With the Knight, he represents all three of them, and definitely things will be happening quite swiftly. So stay alert, don't look in front of you, be alert on what's happening around you. Otherwise you might miss this opportunity. But all in all, I feel that you will be celebrating at the end of the month, moving home, buying a home. You could be getting married. We've got Valentine this month, so you might have had a proposal and you're making your wedding plans, or you're getting married or moving home. If you are not throwing a wedding or having a wedding reception or a housewarming party, you could be invited to a party. Here you will meet different people. You will meet also your old friends, acquaintances, but also new people. There could be friendships formed or partnerships, because they will be built and they'll be here for long term, because the Four Wands represents the four corners of a house. And a house is always built on solid foundations. So these friendships will be true and long. Again, lying around all the swords, I think this shows me that there will be transparency in these friendships or partnerships. You could be partnering up with somebody and starting a business. The King of Swords represents, of course, municipalities and institutions. This could be a real estate agent, an advocate, a surgeon, a doctor, a butcher, anybody that uses utensils that cut. Definitely also official or officiality, so you could be seeking advice from one of these people or get a second opinion. Again, this is Gemini, so Gemini and Libra are prominent in, and Sagittarius are prominent in your reading. What do I get from this reading? What is the red line? Authority, officiality, making sure that you've got all the knowledge and you communicate well with others. Watch your intonation, as the swords stand for eagerness to learn, also communication, gaining wisdom, doing the research, being a detective. So being aware of what the possibilities are. And coming back to the Five of Wands, this means look around. Again, it is a beautiful story. And the last card I have is talking. Now, with all these swords here, this is exactly what it is: communication. Show interest, listen. Don't always be the one that wants to talk. Awaiting messages. It's lying between the page and the Knight of Swords, the Knight and the page, and they mean news. So yes, awaiting messages. This could come through email, text message, or telephone calls, especially where the swords are concerned, because that's air, and what is hanging in the air? The satellite. And talking more, but talk with inhoud, talk with substance. That's what I'm saying. Just don't go blah 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 blah, but talk and say what you mean, do what you say, make things transparent and clear. That's what the swords also mean. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Take from it what is beneficial to you, and have a beautiful month. Take care. Bye bye.